Stacey Abrams, Lead from the Outside, How to Build Your Future and Make Real Change. Dive into the inspiring story of Stacey Abrams, a woman who overcame her own doubts and the challenges of being an outsider, and learn how she rose to become a powerful leader. In Lead from the Outside, How to Build Your Future and Make Real Change, Abrams shares her key insights on embracing ambition, overcoming minority fear, navigating one's way to power, building a support network, and achieving financial fluency. Learn how to effectively manage your time while balancing personal and professional priorities, and discover the importance of creativity, self-awareness, and finding hidden pathways in your journey to success. This summary offers powerful lessons for individuals of diverse backgrounds looking to make a difference in today's world.
Embracing ambition. Stacey Abrams' journey towards career success began with a defining moment in her life. Despite her doubts and fear of losing, she applied for the Rhodes Scholarship and was selected to advance to the finals. This experience helped her realize that embracing ambition and stretching beyond what feels safe is the first step towards leadership. Her advice to women, minorities, and anyone seeking to empower themselves is to locate their ambition by identifying what they want and why. Once identified, organizing plans around why rather than what helps in staying focused and passionate. Passion, in turn, enables us to take action, leading us towards success beyond our initial goal. Overcoming minority fear. The book highlights how minorities struggle to realize their ambitions due to the belief that they are too other to be leaders. For instance, Stacey Abrams' friends and supporters were hesitant to back her up when she ran for governor because they deemed Georgia not ready for a black woman leader. Despite her qualifications, the notion of having no black woman make a significant party gubernatorial nominee before made it seem impossible. The book emphasizes that minority fear is insidious and complex, but naming it allows confronting and leveraging it to one's advantage. Notably, outsiders challenging norms make a difference. However, internalizing stereotypes and questioning one's capabilities feeds minority fear, and it is essential to approach it differently. Drawing from Abrams' experience, her strength as a wordsmith was instrumental in her role as a minority leader. She won over her colleagues by giving incisive speeches, not dramatic takedowns, which accentuated her authenticity. With careful consideration, individuals can also leverage their strengths while still reading the room. While one may not beat every stereotype, they can demonstrate the value of their difference. The book challenges minorities to identify and write down their best and worst traits, including examples of how they manifest. Subsequently, evaluating why they like or dislike those traits. The book also encourages them to jot down what others would describe as their best and worst traits, plus the reason for the choices. Hacking traditional systems. Stacey Abrams and Lauren Growargo co-founded the New Georgia Project, which aimed to register 800,000 eligible, unregistered voters of color. The Republican Secretary of State illegally canceled 40,000 voter applications, but the organizing continued and by 2018, 200,000 new voters had been registered. This success illustrates how outsiders can hack traditional systems to gain power. Meritocracy doesn't work for those facing systemic inequality. To gain access, look for hidden pathways, non-obvious connections, and volunteer or intern. Recognize the difference between humility and self-doubt, as underselling oneself can lead others to believe it. Finding the right mentorship network. The key to building a successful mentorship network is identifying the type of support you need and forging authentic connections. Self-awareness is crucial in this process, as is being intentional about what you're looking for in a mentor. It's also important to help your mentors help you by setting up regular check-ins and asking valuable questions. Overcoming financial obstacles. After graduating from Yale Law, Stacey Abrams found herself with a substantial salary but a poor credit score. When applying for the Georgia bar exam, she was required to submit a personal fitness application that detailed her past financial missteps, including credit defaults. This confrontation prompted her to settle her credit card debt and deepen her understanding of personal finance. Her message is that money is a significant obstacle to leadership, and the best way to overcome it is by gaining financial fluency. To achieve this, you must first assess your financial history, create a plan to climb out of debt, and build financial competence by learning from insiders how financial decisions are made. Finally, don't be afraid to ask for investment and know the details of your plan inside out, as it will increase your chances of success. Learning from mistakes. This book excerpt tells the story of a young tax attorney who made a grave error while researching a nonprofit's tax audit. Despite her fears, she admitted her mistake to her senior partner, who appreciated her honesty. The story emphasizes the importance of preparing for both success and failure and learning how to be wrong. The author discusses the pressure that minorities face to be right all the time, but argues that admitting mistakes and taking responsibility is crucial for effective leadership. Leaders should also be willing to admit when they don't know something and use their mistakes to learn and grow. The article encourages readers to reflect on their own past mistakes and to embrace risk-taking as a transformative experience. Work-life Jenga. In her book, Abrams argues that work-life balance is unrealistic and harmful, and instead proposes a work-life Jenga approach where you organize your time honestly and strategically. Prioritizing what matters most to you is key, and this can be achieved by identifying your priorities based on what animates your mind and your heart. Categorizing tasks by importance and urgency using categories like gotta do, need to do, oughta do, and might get around to can also help. Additionally, it's important to focus on what you're good at and to give up control by asking yourself if you must be the one to get the job done. By adopting these approaches, you can manage your time better and avoid self-loathing when unexpected obligations arise. Creative strategies for change. In Creating Change, Stacey Abrams emphasizes the importance of creativity in driving change. She shares her own experience obstructing a Republican majority in the Georgia legislature by using a little-known rule to delay dangerous legislation. Abrams encourages readers to inventory their resources, challenge themselves, and not let their position determine their sphere of influence. She also suggests power mapping, clarifying your mission, and breaking down your ambitions into manageable goals. With these strategies, Abrams believes anyone can make a difference, even when faced with limited resources and opposition.
Throughout Lead from the Outside, Stacey Abrams shares her experience of breaking barriers and overcoming limitations. As an outsider, she has shown that embracing ambition and confronting fears can lead to remarkable success. By building a strong support network, navigating traditional systems, and gaining financial fluency, anyone can carve a path to success. Embrace a work-life Jenga approach and prioritize what truly matters in your personal and professional life. Always remember the importance of self-awareness, creativity, and challenging yourself to rise above expectations. Ultimately, harness these insights to empower yourself and drive meaningful change in the world around you.